Dave, a 1-1 draw against Airdrieonians this afternoon in the end. Do you feel it's a point gained, or do you feel we could have won the game in the end?
Yeah, I think with the way it ended, obviously the goal getting disallowed, it feels like a bit of defeat, but yeah, positives are that we conceded our first goal today, but the way we responded to it after that I thought was positive, because it's always a bit of a worry, especially obviously last season having a tough season, conceding goals and things going against you, so I thought the response after that was really good, and we created loads of chances again, and another day we won the game by a couple of goals. But Airdrie are a good team, to be fair to them. I think they'll be right up there challenging this year. You've seen the run they went on last season. Pre-Christmas time they went on a fantastic run to almost challenge Cove at the end, and they'll be thereabouts as well. So it was, again, there was spells in the game of both teams, the little phases where they were on top, but I felt on the whole that it's a game that we probably could and should have won.
Going back to the start, 3 changes in the lineup today, how do you feel that those changes helped us and impacted the game?
Again, we changed shape today. We went with a back 3. We've done it during games this season, but we felt today that would be a way that would suit us best. And obviously with Craig White and missing out as well, we had to tweak it just due to personnel as well. So I thought the boys who come in done well. With Todorov, again, he's done well when he's come on in games. Kyle McDonald thought was very good for the majority of the game. So the boys that come in, they're challenging us, training really well. So sometimes it's a little bit strange maybe changing a team and a couple of players when you're unbeaten in the league. But we just felt as though we'd freshen it up a little bit, and I felt as though the performance was pretty decent. To say first time playing for the full 90 minutes in that system, I thought the boys adapted pretty well.
Had to make a change at the start of the second half. Kevin O'Hara went off. Is he okay?
I think so. It was just a bang. He slid in and just past the halfway line, and a clash of knees, I think it was, in Kev's. Just a little bit of swelling in it, but it's nothing we expect to be long term. I'm sure he'll be fine in a few days.
And in terms of, as you said, the opening goal for us through the throw-in from Josh Edwards, that was a theme throughout the game. Josh going across to the right and putting the ball in, and that's a different kind of weapon that not many teams could have in this league.
That's it. We use it as a set play. It's a weapon that if you've got something like that, then you use it. We get a goal from it, and should have had a second goal from it. But yeah, it's something that caused them problems throughout the game, and it's something that we will work on. We have been working on it in training, and we'll continue to do so, because when you've got a throw like that, then it can be very dangerous.
You said in your first answer about us conceding our first goal in the league this season, but you were happy with the response of the team thereafter. And I guess that's the main thing. It was their first real kind of question mark over them, and they showed a bit of character to rally and fight at the end.
Definitely, 'cause you're never sure how a team's going to react to conceding that. Again, Airdrie were coming right back into the game at that point. They get the goal, but I felt straight after that, I felt as though we get back in control of it, and we certainly finished stronger and had a couple of chances. Say prior to the goal, they hit the crossbar, but other than that, and the one cleared off the line in the first half. Well, set plays today, we weren't as good as we normally are defensively, but on the whole, we've been excellent defensively as a team, as a full unit. That's not just into the centre backs, goalkeeper. That's from the whole team limiting opposition to chances, and I thought they were good again today against a very good Airdrie team.
You won't want to complain about the disallowed goal too much, but it's a big decision right at the end of the match.
It is. It's one I think the referee has gambled. I think goalkeepers are always overprotected, and when they see them coming and missing the ball, they automatically think it's been a foul. But we've seen footage of it from the GoPro and the goals, and it's clearly not a foul. But again, it's a tough job as a referee and as a linesman, and they will make mistakes, and players make mistakes, coaches make mistakes, we all do it, but it's quite a sore one when it happened so late in the game, and it could have got us a couple of points, but we move on from it and make sure we go to Queen of the South next week in a good fettle, and make sure the boys have trained well and prepared as best as we can for that.
Great crowd in here again today, and the players and the fans showed their appreciation for each other at the end. The fans know how much effort the boys are putting in, and the players really appreciate the fans turning up in such big numbers.
The crowd have been outstanding since we've come in, and they're turning out in the numbers like that, and again, when you draw one each at home in League One, you would expect fans to be getting on the backs of players, but they realise the effort they're putting in, some of the good play, the chances we're creating, and the sticking by the players, and that's massive, because it's so easy for fans to turn them players, the confidence drops, and if we keep putting in performances and effort, especially effort, because fans just first and foremost they want to see effort, players working hard for the badge, and I think that's what we're getting from every day at the minute. So they keep doing that, the fans stick with us, and then we can have a successful season together.